Hello and namaste. This is Alva, and I had birthday 1 week ago. I turned big 24. So this video is about 24 things that I learned in 24 years of my life. So let's begin. First of all, what I learned was nothing is permanent. Nothing in your life is permanent. Not even sorrow, not even happiness. If you're depressed right now, you may get through it. Or if you're happy right now, please be humble because nothing is permanent. And the second thing I learned is if you give positive energy to the people, you will receive positive energy. Yeah, it's like give and take. But if you just um, smile and talk politely to the people, they will talk politely back, unless they are grumpy persons, yes. But I've learned that if you give positive energy, you'll receive positive energy back. um Let me check out my notes. Okay, third thing I learned is don't give a shit about what other people have to say. People talk lots of things. People say lots of things even if they are not associated with you. So don't care what others have to say about you. You should know in your heart that what kind of people you are. That's enough. Hashtag don't care about what other people have to say about you. Number four, the fourth thing that I learned is you should know basic things like cooking, cleaning, washing clothes. I didn't do anything in my life until I was 18. Then I moved away, moved to the another country without my parents. I had to clean my own dishes. I had to wash my own clothes, which I had never done before. So it was quite tough for me. So you should learn basic things like washing, cooking, cleaning. That's a life skill you should learn at early age of your life. Yeah. The fifth thing that I learned is this is quite personal. It might not be relatable to other people, but the fifth thing I learned is if the person keeps on telling you how much of a bad friend you are or how much of a bad person you are, just exit from their life. Well, if my existence in their life is so painful and toxic, why should I stay in their life, right? So, hashtag in toxicity in the both ends. Bid them goodbye. Bye, honey. I'm doing Koti Dere Chotak. Number six. The only people that will have your back till the end of your life is your parents. Hashtag ride or die till the end. Only they are the real people who will have your back. Number seven. Inexperience leads to failure, but failure leads to experience. I learned that. Number eight. Just do it. Just begin the work you thought you'd be doing. Just start it, you know. You don't need to be pro at it or something. Just start it. You learn it eventually if it is interesting to you. So why not begin it, right? Like I started this YouTube thing, I learned a lot. I thought YouTubing was easy, but there is a whole lot of bunch of work in it. Well, I began it. Thank God I began it. It's my favorite hobby and time pass. Number nine, I was speaking about the interest. So, if you are not interested in a particular thing, particular person, or whatever particular you are doing, you'll start nagging about it, and you won't find any productivity from it. And you may turn yourself into a negative person just because you're not doing something interesting, something that interests you. Number 10, it's nice and it's good to tell people like it is and keep yourself 100%, but it would be kind of you to sometimes, not be rude person and not tell like as it is because you don't want to hurt other people's self-esteem. So sometimes have a control over your mouth. Yeah. Number 11. Don't waste time. Time and tide waits for none. Don't waste time. Don't let other people waste your time. Don't waste it yourself. Hashtag time machine have not been invented yet. So don't waste the time. Number 12. What's in my number 12? Well, have a purpose in life, just set a goal. It can be as minor as just waking up in the morning, doing the chores, cleaning up, just get things done. Like hashtag one day at a time. Number 13. Number 13 is long AF. Let me read it out. Not saying to be selfish, but take care of yourself before others. Sometimes Sometimes I go out of the way to make people happy. I'll give some few examples. The next day was a viva of my third prof, and I went apartment hunting for this chick. Was through her whole thin and thick times, and as all friendship don't work out, at the end I was questioned, or maybe I was told if I used her. I used her. I don't know how using and not using works in the friendship. If you really thought you were a good friend, the whole course of friendship was real. So instead of being mentally traumatized and letting other people make you insecure about you and your morals, keep yourself first. You should keep yourself first. Number 14. This is nice one. This is good one. You should show kindness to less privileged people and animals. Give away things that you don't use. Your trash may be someone else's treasure. And be kind to animals too. Number 15. Be optimistic. Trying to be one. And surround yourself with this optimistic people and always try to speak positively. I know it's hard and it may seem fake, but just try to be positive. Number 16, take care of your health. Yeah, this is very crucial and essential. You should take care of your health. You should eat properly, maintain the diet, exercise, just stand a little or walk around a little. Seem fit and fine because you're in your 20s, but all your health choices in your 20s will show up in your 40s. So start eating healthy. Number 17. This is also a long one, so let me read it out loud. If you have ended the relationship and made it clear that you people are no longer together, but still the other party thinks that you two are together, that's their problem, not yours. Because you ended things, you can go goof around and have some fun because you ended things properly, right? And it's not definitely not cheating. And if they think that it's cheating, don't give up. Don't bother at all because you're not with him or her because you ended the things. Number 18, be a good listener. I don't need to explain it. You should just be a good listener. Number 19, you should keep a check on yourself because you might be the toxic person. Maybe you are the dramatic one. Maybe you create issues. Maybe you bottle up things inside your heart, then burst out later in a very dirty way. And you should check on yourself, yeah. And if you think you're the toxic one, you're the dramatic one, day by day try to improve yourself. Well, I'm improving. Well, I'm trying to improve. Number 20. Keep a check on your parents and your siblings. As you are growing up, they are growing old. So you should have a check on them. You don't need to move Mount Everest or climb Mount Everest or buy them a golden elephant. You just need to do normal as random household chores and they'll praise you and they'll be glad that you are there. daughters, their sons. And about the siblings, yes, you check on them. They might be doing stupid things which you might have done, so you should guide them. So keep a check on your parents and your siblings. Number 21, hurt people. Hurt people. They don't do it intentionally, or they do it intentionally, I don't know, but yeah, sometimes when we are hurt, we don't talk to other people properly. So this is the best example, like hurt people. They're just presenting their own insecurities, like yeah, maybe too. It may seem cliche, but do not delete all the messages, especially if they are sent by your harasser or your mental abuser. I know it feels unsafe and mentally draining to keep on looking at those messages, so you just hit the delete button so that your mind will feel peaceful. But please do not delete them, because it's an evidence. It's the only way to prove that you are innocent. So do not delete the messages, and speak up if you are in mentally abusive relationship or physically abusive relationship. Hashtag keep the evidence. Do not delete the messages. Number 23. Oh, we are coming to the end. Number 23. Do not take blame for others. I did this 2 times in my life and I regret it. First time when I was just 15, and that's something nonsense. And second time when I was 18, this girl was in relationship, but she was talking to other persons. So me being a good-hearted person, I told her that tell her boyfriend that that I took her phone and chatted with the other person just as a fun, but that's not true. She was doing the chatting and stuff, but now her boyfriend and all the people living here thinks that I chatted those things. I haven't even seen what she chatted. Well, they think I'm a bad person, but I don't care. So it was bad of me to take blame for her. I was stupid and dumb. Number 24. Have patience. You should have patience in life. I don't know how to further explain it, but you should have patience in everything. So these are the 24 things that I learned in 24 years of my life. Some may be relatable, some may not be relatable. You can learn some from my mistakes. Hopefully, this was knowledgeable and a learning process. I have more life. I might be learning new things. Thank you.